Capricorns, welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your weekly reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be the center card in the first part of the reading. So if you feel compelled, please like and subscribe. Otherwise, let's just get started. What do Capricorns need to know coming up in their lives? Any advice would be so welcome, universe, please, for Capricorns. What do they need to expect? Okay, let's see what we got here. So Capricorns, I put the cards down in the same order that they come out of the deck. These are general readings, so they're not going to resonate with everyone. You can take from the readings what you will. You can check your moon sign, which you can find on the internet, many websites, to find your moon sign, which is your private and emotional self. Or you can get a private reading from somebody that you trust. And by the way, I am running a special for a two-part private reading sent by video for only $20. So I'm doing that through January 15th, or you may get the regular price for $25 and have a three-part reading. Okay, so here we go. Here you are, right in the center of your own reading. The Nine of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Earth energy. But you are very secure. You're very self-confident. You are grounded. You're very mature thinking. You're working towards a future, it looks like. You probably have your own car, home, or apartment. You're just a stable and grounded person. I think you're just looking for someone to share your life with. Up here in your highest energy is the Seven of Cups. Well, there's confusion about love going on here. It's like, I think you've tried before and ended up with the wrong cups. All these cups have something else in them. Not enough room for love. Not enough room for enough love, anyway, to, for it to go long term. This causes confusion. They're all scream, pick me, but no, none of them are the right cup. Even this one, that's not the right cup. So here you are with all your pentacles. You're stable, you're ready, you maybe even want to start a family. But, so you're thinking about love, and who is that going to be? What is it going to look like? What is it going to feel like? Because you definitely do not want another one of these cups right here. So that is the basis of this reading. Up here next to the Seven of Cups is the Two of Wands, and there you are. You're ready. You're holding onto that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, and you're holding the World in the other hand. So you're ready for your fresh start, a new beginning. You're ready to enter a whole new life cycle. What is that going to look like? You don't want any breadcrumbing, because on each side of that Two of Wands, I've got what you don't want, what you've been through before, and you know what it feels like, and you don't want it anymore. And you're going to be pretty stern about this. This is really in your highest energy. You've learned lessons from this. The Six of Pentacles. It's about being breadcrumbing. It's about you giving more to a relationship than they're willing to give. So, whoever you let in your life, you really want them to have their own pentacles and be willing to share them, because you're willing to share yours. And you don't want your life thrown off balance by the Six of Pentacles energy. I have the Six of Cups here, right next to the Nine of Pentacles and under the Seven of Cups. This is, this might be coming in, because this is not like the Seven of Cups. This cup is allowed to have something in it, and it is sweet. It's a flower. There might be somebody coming in that you've known before in this lifetime. You've definitely known them in another lifetime because this is a soulmate card. So this is young, the beginnings of a relationship type energy. Doesn't mean like young in years, but young as a relationship. And it looks like there's a sincere love offer coming in from a soulmate. Now, on the other side of the Nine of Pentacles and under the Six of Pentacles is the Three of Pentacles. Oh, you know, this is why you're a breadcrumb before. You're not going to let any third parties come in. You're not going to allow any relationships to come in that have, where they make something else more important, okay? Like the Seven of Cups. There's always something else, you know, that takes their time, that takes their interest. So three's a crowd, whether it's an energy, a person, an addiction, whatever it might be. You've really learned your lessons through all this. You've really got your composure now, and you are really ready for the right soulmate to come in. I have the High Priestess under the Six of Cups. Wow. So your intuitions are running high. Trust yourself now. Okay, so if you get more than one offer, trust yourself in knowing which offer to accept. Knowing which one is sincere in coming forward. So your intuitions are running very, very high. This is the card of knowing. You're going to know what to do. You've been praying to know what to do. You've been praying for your soulmate to come into your life, or meditating, or just soul searching. You've been, you know, it's a very spiritual card. See the stained glass windows here. You've spent time alone in letting these swords of truth and clarity come to you about your past relationships. That's why the tarot is throwing out these cards like this. They want to remind you of what you've been through and what they know that you've learned from what you've been through, so that you don't make the same mistakes again, and you won't. It's a very deep healing card, too. So I feel like even the past relationship, you probably just kind of hibernated for a while and healed. I have the Three of Wands right next to the Four of Swords and under the Three of Pentacles. Remember, you have the Two of Wands up here? Here's the Three of Wands. Well, the Three of Wands, holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings again, and waiting for your ship to come in. You've got your eyes peeled. Look at, there's 3 ships out there. And you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're ready to move forward holding that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. So I do think there's a soulmate coming in. I think it's well, it could be someone you've known this life earlier. You've definitely known them from another life because they're a soulmate. And they will be sincere when they come forward. It's going to be a very sweet beginning. Capricorns, what else do we have for you? We need a couple more cards. Capricorn's reading, please. There's one. There we go. I have the Queen of Cups right next to the Six of Pentacles. So yes, you have given this a lot of thought about what love's going to look like, you know. Are you going to know? This is the only cup in the deck that has a lid on it, and there's little windows all the way around that cup. What the Queen's trying to do is peek in those windows because you have questions about love. In moving forward, you're confused about what that's supposed to look like and feel like. You might even be wondering if you've ever really experienced that love, or just thought you did. You know what I mean? The Queen of Cups is water, so that'd be Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. That might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. I have somebody rushing in here. I have the Knight of Wands, but it's right next to the Page of Cups, and I do think this is why you're questioning it. So you're ready to move forward from previous relationships, where you thought it might pan out and it didn't. But the Knight of Wands is very flighty. energies that run in and out of your life, and it's right next to the Page of Cups, and there's another cup that's just like one of these cups that confuses you, the Seven of Cups. There's a fish in this one. So this can stand for Pisces. It's right next to the Queen of Cups, which is a water sign. So Pisces really could be strong in someone's chart around this reading. But this is the type of love offer, you know, that you're really keeping your eyes peeled for. I don't think that you're going to, convince yourself that it's a true love offer when it is not. I think you've really learned some lessons. I have the Nine of Cups under the Queen of Cups and next to the Three of Pentacles. You have a lot of love that you could be sharing with somebody, and you're just kind of keeping it on a shelf behind you, happily. So this is what you're waiting for. You're waiting for someone that you can hand all that love out to, right under that Queen of Cups. It's next to the Three of Swords. And look, this Three of Swords is right under the Knight of Wands. So the Knight of Wands, they're famous for having third-party relationships or third energies. You know, they just don't put the effort into relationships. Your heart's been broken. You've definitely healed from it. You've let these swords of truth and clarity come to you. And it wasn't easy. Because I have the Nine of Swords right next to the Three of Swords and under the Page of Cups. I think you saw the Page of Cups as a true love offer at some point in a past, probably the most recent past relationship, could have been before that. But you're up in your head about how did you not see this coming? How'd you let this happen? You know, how'd you get yourself into this? You know, why don't they love me as much as I love them? Whatever it might be. And this is your quiet times too. And these are swords of truth and clarity. And they come through and they come through. It's almost torturous. So you've gone through a lot. You've gone through a lot of healing to get back to where you are in this reading today. So if you're not quite back here to the Nine of Pentacles, you are on your way. I have the Ten of Pentacles right under the Nine of Cups and next to the Three of Wands. So the Ten of Pentacles is about security, stability, groundedness, marriage. There's union between two people, extended family, there's pets, there's a child tucked in the corner. Remember I said I think maybe you want to start a family or something? This is a very grounded, secure, and stable and committed card here. And this is on the ship that you're waiting for to come in. Someone's coming in. And they are a soulmate. I have the Judgment card right next to the Ten of Pentacles and under the Three of Swords. Wow, there's your guardian angels and spirit guides. They had to put you through this to teach a spiritual lesson. Maybe it's how to trust your own intuitions, how to put yourself first, not to put anybody else. Like maybe you were the type that would cater to the other person and disregard your own feelings or something like that. But you're waking up. Look at that. Waking up to your spiritual lesson, the Judgment card. Your guardian angels and spirit guides have done their job. I think you're going to be rewarded, and now you're manifesting. Now you're manifesting exactly what it is that you want. And you have a soulmate coming in. It's going to start off very sweet. I feel a very gentle nature to this person and a kind nature to whoever's coming in. You've manifested it. You have all the tools now that it takes to have this soulmate come in and have it long lasting, to have a family. This is what you wanted. It's during you let all this truth and clarity come to you, went through all this healing from past relationships. Oh, I'm going to let's take out a couple clarifying cards on this reading. From another deck, the Arcanum deck. Let's take out a couple clarifying cards, please, for Capricorns. One more shuffle. One more, try that again, one more shuffle. Okay. I'm going to take the top and the bottom card. Okay. So I have the Six of Wands and the Eight of Swords. Success and love, yay! See all those wands coming up back here? They're celebrating your success and love. This can be a card of engagement. The Eight of Swords is telling me that you've been feeling trapped, like you can't, feeling like this will never happen for you. And in a way, kind of trapping yourself. See the swords of truth and clarity all the way around you? Well, you finally went through your healing. You finally kind of learned your spiritual lesson of truth and clarity. You had a lot to do with these relationships going south, and I think that was part of this Eight of Swords energy. Your feet weren't bound, your mouth wasn't bound, you could walk, you could talk, but you definitely felt trapped in just being you, in being in a place in your life that you felt like you would never get out of. Well, surprise, surprise, you are going to come out of it. You are coming out of it in this reading. Things are changing. Now I'll take that angel card, guardian angel and spirit guide card. Come on. You can take from this card whatever you want. What do they have to say about this reading, please, universe? One more little shuffle. Here we go. For Capricorns, universe, what else do they need to know? It's deep. Get my glasses. It's card number 7. And it says, be open to success. So let me read it. Look at all the wonderful things you can do when you listen to your divine guidance. That's what the High Priestess is all about, okay? You've balanced so many different priorities and have come out a winner. There will be a lot of recognition and praise headed your way, but don't be shy. Allow others to shower you with the gratitude that you deserve. Boy, is that a bonus. So if you'd like to take a deeper look into your love life, like I said, I'm running that special for $20 right now for a personal reading. Thank you for watching Universal Guidance Tarot, and I want to thank my spirit guides for helping me to deliver this message.